Okay, I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice on videos, so let me get warmed up. Um, I had to come on because something very cool happened in the last couple of days that I wanted to share with you. Very positive, very beautiful thing that I hope you appreciate. And I'm looking off to the side because I have my phone. I had a few notes on my phone that I'm referencing. So I correspond with Fran, who some of you know from the comment section. You know, we have a small community here on my channel, but I'm very grateful for that small community. And Fran has been having some problems with her eyes. And it made me sad, and I wanted to pray on it because, like we've talked about on the channel and also in the book, and not to turn this into lecture time, but somehow prayers, thoughts, and prayers do add up because they are energy, and everything is energy. And so when they go out from us in this weird quantum reality that we live in, somehow they hit their target. They either help the person directly that you're praying for, they feel it, or it invokes assistance from the angelic beings that hear these messages and act upon them. But more than once, it has been demonstrably real for me, and I'm sure for you too. And that's really pretty exciting. So what happened was I prayed for Fran after I got her email, and of course I wrote her back. And what happened was I prayed that evening, and then in the morning, this is where I'm checking my notes. The next morning, which I think was yesterday morning, I happened to wake up at 5 a.m. And as soon as I started to pray again for healing, like love, light, and healing energies to Fran's eyes, a bird started singing right outside my window, just a single bird. And it was, just on the edge of dawn, 5 a.m. my time. And I did my prayers, and then when I stopped the prayers to go back to sleep for a while, the bird stopped. Okay? Here's the cool part. I wrote to Fran to let her know that that's what I had done, and that I hoped that she could feel the energy. And I didn't really know, because you don't know. But she wrote me back to say, here it is, directly from her email back. Your prayers were absolutely felt, and thank you. I was wakened before dawn by a very sweet bird singing. First time this has happened. It fits right in with the bird singing outside your window. Isn't that the most beautiful miracle? So I'm on the East Coast, Fran's on the West Coast, and so there's a time lag, yet at almost exactly the same time, local time, we both had a bird singing outside our window at an unexpected time of day, early in the morning, and in acknowledgement, I think, of the prayers, which is really, really beautiful and really, really cool. And I've heard many times that animals are a vehicle for spirit to communicate with us, that because birds and of course other animals are more inherently from the spiritual realm, according to some psychics, I'm thinking of Sterling in particular, because they're more of the angelic realm, they can work with guides and angels to help communicate messages, sometimes to family, from the other side to this side and vice versa. But in this case, it's all on planet Earth. And I thought that was super cool. And it also reminded me of something that happened with my mom last year, which I also related to Fran. And so I want to reference that too. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh yeah, okay. There was a day last year during COVID where naturally, like anyone, my mom was having a bit of a down day, and maybe more than usual. And I certainly had my share of them last year too. And I felt like I wanted to pray for her, and so I sent her again. Just all I do, me, everyone can do it their own way. Me personally, I just send like the white light, like loving and healing and protective white light to whoever, the recipient, you know, Fran, loving and healing white light to Fran, loving and healing white light of God, protection to you, whoever you are watching, you know who you are. And I did that for my mom over COVID, and she wrote me the next day to say that she had woken up in the middle of the night and felt like a warm blanket of energy around her. And so we were pretty impressed by that. We were pretty sure it meant that the prayers had been received, that they had had effect, that they had been acknowledged, that they had been heard, and it put something into motion. So that's really pretty awesome when you really get down to it. So I guess what I would like to add is simply that prayer does make a difference. Prayer matters. And so I would ask in this moment, while I have your attention, whenever you watch this, if we could please take a minute to pray further for Fran, pray further that her eyes, that she receive loving and healing, powerful healing white light from God, from the angels, from Mother Mary and Jesus and Michael, that she experience healing, and that she be protected, and that she be loved, and that she feels comforted by Spirit as she works through a very trying and difficult time. So we want her to feel the love as much as is possible. We want Spirit to support her. We hope that her eyes can experience some degree of healing. Whatever the universe, whatever creation intends, we ask that healing come to Fran, to her eyes. So thank you for joining me in that, and not to sound like too much of a cheerleader, but I guess I'd say keep up your own prayers for anybody you care about, because somehow it matters and they work. They have an effect. We don't know if our prayers are always fully answered, but we do know that they have demonstrable effect, that they can be felt by the recipient, and that they do the recipient good. And so the more of it that we do for others, the better off they will be, and we in turn will feel the joy of that connectivity. Like I can feel it now. I can feel the emotional joy and the beauty of the connectivity. And that's what we want there to be more of. That's why we're here, right? Okay, that's my quickie. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. Please keep Fran in your prayers, and maybe we'll do another one of these again sometime soon. Hope everybody's doing great. Okay, take care.